Alright, you back. Uh, I already beat. I wanted to, that one. We'll see what this mission.
We've reached our destination.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hey, Big Belch. Thanks for the raid, buddy. I'm hoping this is the right way. not the right location. Hmm. Ah. We will find out.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
It's on!
Ready!
Eternal devastation!
It's here!
I'm on your line! I'll hunt you through!
Time to
Take
shine!
this!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air!
Swallow
It's
this!
like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Take this! Fly! It's over! Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
It's over! Talon Hurricane!
Now!
It's Grimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Eat
Take
this!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the puzzle is engulfed you! Here I come!
Scream
It's over!
faith in
Gale
blood.
force! More with our team!
Bloody howling!
Raging cascade! Spread! Dance in the
Take
wind! In here! I'll be
I'm
saving
not
this
done!
one!
Dazzle!
I'm ready!
Take this!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Alright.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
How am I supposed to collect that one?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Woo! Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Alright. I'm really tired of the random battles right now. Offer me. Would have been kind of cool to not just like fall in there, but
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
seems like
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
do I need to heal? Yeah, I found it.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria.
Okay.
What could this be?
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded. We damn near got blown away. She was... Damn! You guys trying to go after her?
Are you saying you know how to
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and...
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time, sir.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a...
Get some supplies.
We should be able to cook here.
Alright. So Hello. Got armor? Oh.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
The Vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Curry!
Don't
Seth
care if I hang
Curry!
out for a while?
I do believe it's about time that I retire. Shall we get moving?
Right.
We've reached our destination.
We are ready.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I didn't just cook and pop all those pills.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy. There's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Back.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almaid?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus.
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing...
Even what Almaidria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are...
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, and to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's their...
So then why would Almaidria...
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almaidria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danon versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danon people. But that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfont tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
Ugh, I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodia's Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Gotta talk to the whole squad.
Lean much further, and you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins.
And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
I'm gonna take it.
cry. Don't say goodbye, I'll close my eyes. Your lullaby, it makes me cry. Don't say goodbye, I'll close my eyes. Close my I don't wanna wake up, keeping me alive. And maybe if we break up, it's not a sign.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. A ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Like a glove.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Oh, there is some soldier.
Shion,
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it.
We don't know that she was only getting...
You think it's possible that they might have come from...
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the...
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd. And
She's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can...
Yeah.
this might not be the best time, but if you have a minute... That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for...
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkable.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing...
You recalled your name when...
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, then again, the idea of not...
Only he who first faces...
Come again?
It's...
Little help!
Bring him down!
Tiger Blade! Watch for their ranged attack!
Engaging!
This one's mine!
No further!
Dance in the wind!
Eat this!
Light Pestilence! Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
Lightning Condemned!
Going in!
Talon Storm! Talon Hurricane!
Make it rain! Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
What's with that shining foe over there?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
There you are! I see one, eh?
Confiscated!
What the? Armor won't save you!
Lightning Orb!
First ticket!
I can read your moves like a book.
Fire support! Take this! Watch this! Now or never!
It was Lightning Orb!
Too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Here! Dance in the wind! Water! Hear my call! Light Astrolabe!
Dragon Shout!
Freeze Lancer! Wind Astrolabe! Blazing Cascade!
You're finished!
Sealed!
Far enough!
Primed and ready! I'll be seeing you!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Royal Blade!
Eagle
Escape! Eagle's Eye! You're mine! It's over!
Here goes!
Mirage!
Searing Tempest!
We're not fair!
Roll now! Flare Tornado!
Blow them away!
Wish those cutscenes were a little shorter.
Seems about right to me.
Huh?
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired. Are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Confiscated!
I can
These
carve
ones
through
can
armor.
run rings around us! Wind astral energy! Arcane Shell! Cover the counter!
Watch this.
Where are you going? Time to shine!
No further.
Raging Storm! Hope this works!
Looks ready to go.
Shion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Dance in the wind!
My turn.
Air
not
thrust!
done.
Drop it down!
It's too fast. Stand back. Onward and upward.
What could this be?
Alright, so... I know other people probably play with other characters.
I won't forgive you!
A wall to shield from calamity. A debut performance.
Raging
You think that shield will save you?
First aid!
This one's all mine.
My astral That's my cue!
Shut him down. Bathed in blood, rending you a bloody howling. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with blood resuscitation.
A scream
Bathed in blood, rending you a bloody howling. This one's mine.
Denied!
Take this.
Dream!
I can carve through armor. Why, seal?
This one's mine! Lightning orb! Lightning condemned! Watch it!
Reload. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Onward and upward.
Out of our way!
You've got spirits of deity! Begin! Bathed in blood, rending you up!
Is it too late to pop over a different trick?
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Benediction light. He who prepares is free from regret.
Swallow dance! Far enough! Burn! Begin!
Do it!
Resonate with the Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Step back! This one's all law!
Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Little help!
Now you'll learn!
Here, let me help! I'll take my revenge on you!
Rending you apart!
On your knees! I'm only getting started! Now, here I go! Light out! It's over! Waterfall! Freeze!
Armor won't save you! Oh, now I'm real mad!
Here, let me help! Now, first aid! No more! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Oh, hello. Oh.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll face you! Blood ignite!
I'm the true gunslinger around here. Falcon, astral energy.
Say no more.
Excited. Get in here.
Can't get out of this!
In here.
I'll face you!
Confiscated.
Attack time!
Thunderfield.
I'll face you!
Go. You're where I came from. By the power of blood. Freeze land
Blood!
Saturate.
See what happened there is you crossed me! What?
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Can you take it? You're mine! Everlasting darkness! Negative dick! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Oh.
Lunar blast.
Eat this! Do as I say!
Wind astral
Begin!
Not so fast! Waterfall. In here.
Begin now! You're mine! Eat dirt! Armor won't save you! Nothing gets by me! Begin! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
I won't forgive you.
Begin! Take this! My reach is even wider! I'll face you!
That may prove a thorn in our side.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light! Bloody howling! From beyond, imbue the wound!
Negative gate! This one's mine!
Burning Bloody howling! Do it! Xion, astral energy! Full throttle!
I'll tear you apart! Face you! Swallow down!
Can't get out of this!
Glimmer dragon!
Begin now, okay? Not so fast. Now you see what I can do!
My shield!
You're mine!
Field!
Talon hurricane!
More for the... Now!
Glimmer dragon!
Hey! Blow them away!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Bugs.
Gotta break through!
Here goes!
Not so fast! I'll face you! Resonate with the earth!
It's a duel of the arts!
ST airborne scoundrels!
Not today!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The enemy wields hard to do it!
You'll soon see that!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Take it!
You're mine!
Do it! House it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Can you take it? You're mine!
Take this! Finish this!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Alright.
Cyclone!
Looks like we won. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
What kind of shit is that?
Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we've got this!
Now you see what I can do!
Here, let me help!
Here I come! Rising Light!
A showdown between blade and fist!
Do it!
Alpha!
In an instant!
Impact Cross! Can you take it?
Rising Wyvern!
Take this! It's time!
Water, hear my call!
Sword Rain Alpha! Radiant Blast! Eternal Devastation!
Now I'm in the blood! There you are, bloody! Another incantation ruined!
You picked the wrong fight!
So fine not too long ago.
You're mine!
No dawn shall break this night. Anything in armor is all mine! Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
Searing Flame! This one's mine!
Can you take it?
By the power of water! Searing
Just try harder!
Here, let me help!
Eagle Ray!
First aid! Radiant Blood!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Searing Flame!
Take this!
Back into the
Lightning
flame!
Thrust!
Shine!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Hear me, flame of
Shine!
fury!
Radiant light!
Burning
Force
strike!
that regenerate!
Here
Regenerate!
goes!
Now I'm in
Here
trouble!
goes!
I really owe you one of the woods.
It's on!
There! And again! Not in your dreams! I'm only getting
Negative gate!
Annihilation!
Tired of being interrupted.
This should do it!
Healing circle!
I owe you, Green.
Broader, hear my call!
Rending you a bloody howling.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on it!
Here I come!
It's time!
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle!
I really... Your armor won't save you! Can't get out of bed!
Gravitas field!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
That does it!
Look sharp.
I owe you.
This! Mega ray! Tiger blade!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
I miss all the fun.
Stay away from my...
What is going on?
friend! Coming through!
That's my cue!
Now! Shut him down! Scarlet Inferno!
No rest for the wicked.
Radiant denied. Force of rejection.
Benediction
Not
light.
on my watch!
Piercing roar.
Can't be swirled!
Burn!
Their arts were interrupted.
Here I come!
Elusive deity.
Piercing roar.
Break this night.
Raging cascade!
You're finished!
Spread! Dance in the wind!
Elusive deity. Behold, the earth pulse. Tectonic vision. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Dragon
Lion Howl.
Raging cascade!
We're taking too many hits. Guardian feet. I'm ready to go.
Regenerate.
On guard.
He
I
prepares
can't
is
lose!
free from regret.
Gale force! Purge malevolence! Archaic waterfall! Freeze lancer!
Destruction! Dragon Swarm!
You require a scream. Take this!
Here I come! It's over!
Forgive me.
Be stiff! You'll pay for that!
Photon dance in the wind! Annihilation! Lightning! I'll show you just how strong my art's I can't do anything! Hear my call!
Take.
I've still got some vitalist in me!
Now you see what I can do.
More where that came from! Freeze lancer!
Burn in hell!
Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
That fights.
This looks nice and tough.
This'll make us even more formidable.
I don't know what's in there. Us. Hello.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Bring him down! Far enough! How's this? Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose in life?
Oh my lord!
I never miss!
A scream
Radiant
bathed in blood.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Searing flame! Reload!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
A scream.
In an instant. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
No backing down! Engaging! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
A scream bathed in blood.
Going in.
Armor won't save you!
You picked the wrong spot.
Bloody holiday!
Do it!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! Begin!
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Mission! Dragon Shell!
Art field!
Burning Strike!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
Finally, some open space again.
This is really stupid. You can only buy or craft the next weapon. That kind of makes sense. You gotta like your old one. Come on. Take the hell yeah.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Alright, so a weird vector. Actually, now the weakest. Cast out of line. I get for not upgrading stuff.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Bring him down! Where are you going? I'll be saving this one. Hear me!
Put that gun out of your hand! Negative Jake! Begin!
It's almost too long.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Excited.
Smash you!
My
shield! Leave the ensnaring to me. Geo!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Waterfall!
All mine!
More for the stockpile!
Does it hurt?
Here! Thunder!
I'll face you!
Here! More for the
Blow away! From beyond, imbue this
Here.
vanquished soul with the
power of Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
In a bind?
Seven
I'll
rays!
face resonate with the
Stalagmite! Do it!
Geo!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
A comfortable win.
Okay, so need a second. All right.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Eat this!
Bathed in blood.
Rending you a bloody holiday! Your reflexes will not serve you well here. I'll face you.
This one's mine!
Armor won't save you!
Light astral confiscated!
Now I'm in the sewer.
Take eagle assault! It's lightning orb!
Too bad! Shouldn't have messed
Stand
with
back.
me!
I'll trip it up.
Here we go again!
Can you take it?
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Can you take it?
Pierce the eagle! Wind astral energy! Freeze lancer!
Can you take it?
Lightning orb!
Mountain hurricane! Glimmer
Can
blade!
you take it? Does it hurt?
Eagle assault!
I'm out of ammo! Lancer!
I'll face you.
More for the stockpile! Gemini Aqua! Annihilation!
I'm on it!
Can you take it?
Gale Force! Never know where that came from!
Strike! Begin!
Take
this! Resonate with the eye!
Do it!
You hear me?
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Glacial spear!
Eat
Ear
it!
seal!
Talon
Raging
hurricane!
Freeze Lancer!
Eagle, watch this!
Here goes!
Don't get complacent.
Oh. Did I spill ashes on me? Like, what the hell was that?
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zeugles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here. This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Let's dispose of the trash.
The rebels! Stop them!
Reload! This one's mine! Not in your dreams! You'll have no mercy!
Won't save you!
My
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The enemy knows us too. Hey! Blow them away!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Talon
Lightning orb!
Cross back, will ya?
Here we go! Can you take it?
On your knees!
I'll face you!
Burn!
I'll tear you
You
away!
won't make a fool of me!
Hear me!
Watch this! Blood rending you apart!
I never miss!
Can you take it? Carve through armor!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil! Wind astral energy!
Denied! Begin! I'm on it! I'll face you!
Astral dance in the wind!
It's
Here!
Hurricane!
Not in your dreams!
Begin! Prepare to be... I'll crush you! Lightning
gotta be
reflexes!
dead.
Tenebrous claw! I'm on a roll
Oh,
now!
what?
Eagle no further! Talon storm!
Not today!
Ray, do it! Warrior! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
There's always room for improvement.
One of these better have a fast travel. Huh.
Woo! Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh, so you can tell me that there's a definitely ow.
A barrier. That may indicate Almadria is near.
Then we've got to find a way to get through somehow.
Let's see if we can find something that'll release it.
But it's not on this floor. Ship in a ship?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidrea.
People got secrets. I want to know what is it. Chill.
Are you just going...
So...
to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Let's see what you've got.
Engaging! I'll face the screen bathed in blood, rending you a bloody hound!
They really don't give up, do they?
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Can you take what?
Hear my call!
I'll smash you!
Red! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Negative gate! Can you take it? Not so fast! Scream bathed in blood, rending you a bloody hound!
Hear my call! Spread!
I really owe you one.
I didn't get the chance to see it.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients. I'm guessing the key's behind the door over there.
What could this be? Let's dispose of the trash.
For my lord! First strike! Eat dirt! I'll face you! That's it! No shield can stand up to these fish! In a bind? I see one, eh? I'm on it!
Denied!
Now!
Look! Get toasty!
Bird strike! I'll tear you
Leave the
apart!
ensnaring to me.
Hear it? Yeah! And the pummeling to me! You're mine! Shattering! seismic rough.
Raging cascades! Scratch! Photon flash! Photon
There you regeneration.
Do it!
Regenerate.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. Begin.
It's over!
The earth thrives in pain.
Light Astral! Do it! Photon flash!
Rage.
Light Astral Energy! Photon flash! Mega Ray! Light Astral Energy!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagma.
Photon...
Ready to go.
Do it! Amphion! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Let's refrain from losing.
Yeah.
You're saying we...
Wow, since I changed it.
To check the Owl Forest?
Right back.
It's another
I need to get a better chair, man.
Hi, Hoodle!
Resonate with the earth!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Green
Freeze
bait.
and shield!
Ignite!
Lightning orb!
Bloody howling!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Resonate!
Raging Blaster!
Tornado blast! Freaking damn it! Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! I can carve through armor! Can't get out of this!
Glacial Spear!
I'll take it.
Ready now! Long! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Magnetic your dreams!
Can you take it?
Annihilation!
Can you take it? Elusive deity!
Here's a
Can you
healing
take it?
arc. First aid!
Not so fast!
Wind!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout! Does it hurt? How sick?
Sighted!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul!
On a roll now!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Here I go!
Blood!
Bleeding charges to me!
Carve through armor! Knock it out!
Raging Cascade!
Can you take it? Come on!
Do it! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Looks like we won.
bathed in blood, rending you a bloody howling!
Burning, you pay for what you did!
The rebels! Stop them!
Where are you going?
In a bind?
Here,
This one's all mine!
You'll soon see about that!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Going in. Not in your dreams!
Eagle assault! You're all attack time! It's over!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Dragon Shout!
Meteor! By the power of water!
Here I come! Double! You're mine! It's over!
Discharge!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm! Do as I say!
Time to shine!
Swallow Dance!
That's my focus! Mega Ray!
Prepare to be seared!
Hear me!
Try harder! Take this!
Eagle Fly! Hear my call!
You're mine! You're finished! Take this! Can't get out of this!
Eagle Answer! I never miss!
Look sharp! Ready and power!
Will this help?
Not today!
Tiger Blade!
You won't make a fool of
It's
me!
weakened!
This ends now! I owe you one.
up!
Armor won't save you!
Their arts were interrupted.
Come quick!
Here's a healing arc!
Lightning thrust!
Magic!
Dragon
Healing!
Swarm!
Flame of Fury! I'll be saving this one! Radiant Light!
Take this!
Searing Flame!
Cock back! You're mine! You're finished! What in the world? Dohalim, I'm alright. Still standing.
Let me help!
Let me free you of your power.
I'm back into the fray!
Shine!
Mega
Radiant
Ray!
light!
By the
Force of
power of
regeneration!
water.
This one's all mine!
Thank you.
Ignite!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Mine! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Not in your dreams!
By
the power of water! Where are you going?
Anything in armor is all mine! In a bind? Strike!
Here, let me help.
Eternal devastation!
I can't heal you forever!
Eternal devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Benediction light.
Radiant?
It's on!
Glacial Spear. Just what the doctor ordered. I've taken too much damage. Flame of Fury! Tiger Blade!
Burn!
Can't be happening.
I couldn't make it in time. Take this! You're finished! Negative game! Be still! My turn! Bathed in blood. Far enough! Try harder! Bloody howling!
Dance in the wind!
I can...
What was I thinking? Here! I'll be saving this one!
Everlasting dust!
And this one! From here! Let me help! Going in!
being interrupted. Rending you a bloody holiday.
By the power of water!
A scream bathed in blood. The earth throbs in pain.
You'll pay for
Take
that!
this!
Burn!
The everlasting
It's over.
darkness. Negative gate. A
Dragon
scream
swarm.
bathed in blood. Rending you apart. Bloody howling. Shattering up pieces. Armor won't save you. Resonate with the earth.
Does it really come to this?
Let us submit with grace.
Have I just been kidding myself?
I've still got some fight left in me.
Nicole,
By the power...
This can't be happening.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Far enough!
Captivity.
Try harder! Eternal devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! In an instant! Impact Clock!
does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Problem is, if I leave, I have to fight a whole way back. I was really hoping for a checkpoint before our battle.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it.
Sauce,
The
big
conniving
lake.
witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
All right. No spot to heal.
The way this
Access.
key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What up? What up? How you been?
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
Chilling like a villain. Expect that. Oh. I'll at least go to level 3. We'll open the door. Not. Serious? Alright, so there is a healing spot right there. I don't understand though, like. Must admit. You haven't gotten this far yet? You just got all the characters? Which characters do you have? Yeah, I'm missing two? I'm assuming I'm missing two. But yeah, I'm on the four out of five. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I've so far I've only played using Alphen. I've just now started using the other people. I'd like to believe there's two more, man. Like there's like 2 empty spots. You can't tell me. I'd like to believe there's 2 more. Unless it's something that's only available with like the legendary edition, because I didn't get that. But I missed so much, so many owls I missed and everything. But I'm really loving it. It's hard though. Definitely hard. Like any RPG, it's really hard to manage your health and everything, or not health, but like items. Lack of money it gives you, but I do be running away from some people. You haven't seen anything about it being okay. Man, I kind of thought there'd be like 2 more people. How am I supposed to know what's what? Oh man, what door do I pick? Be honest, I need to go back. Before I risk it and open that door and have to fight a boss.
Go no further!
I see one, eh? Begin! Resonate with the earth!
Just have the slotting option. Alright.
Take this! This one's all mine! You're mine!
Into the shadows!
A scream. I couldn't make it in time.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh. Not expecting that.
An astral art?
That's my cue! I'm only getting started!
Thomas, shut him down! Shattering the pieces! Can you take it? Beckon into everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Alright. Let me fix.
On your knees!
Let the marksman handle it!
I'll face you! On your knees!
Radiant, this one's mine!
Somebody kill him. Thank you.
So that...
Like, I hate the fact that I gotta use. That should be enough to defeat.
planned?
We must consider well if this is...
Storm! Bring him down! Can't get out of this!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning
Denied! Begin! You're mine! You're finished! Tempest! Be fire support! Flash! Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Not today!
Nope.
Strike! I'm on it! Dance on the way! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! No,
That
only
is
when we're in
such
too
an
deep is
amazing-
necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Such a great cutscene, but it's way too quick.
Finally, some open space again.
I don't think it's really worth it. Plus 10, plus 30.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Alright, so...
This flavor. Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Yeah, they did very well with the fighting cutscenes, but some just off. Yeah. It's some of it's just like I can tell. I can tell obviously because I you know call in those cutscenes or those specials so many times. But if you're someone who's seen it for the first time, you're gonna be like, what the hell did I just witness? I don't want to go back. Like run through a couple places for a while. Not that I'm
Something
trying.
feels odd here.
Can I teleport yet?
Be on your...
Alright,
Oh,
just
gosh.
gotta make it back to the...
Coming through!
Bring him down! I'm not done! Burn! Take this! You're mine! It's fire support! Destruction! Engage! Whirlwind snap!
Searing flame!
No escape!
Leave the charges to me!
I'm out of it. I'm all stuffed up.
Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Where are you going? Arch sealed.
I'm
A scream.
rending you up.
Jump him.
Onward and upward.
Yeah, I do play Apex. Should definitely add me. Be honest though, I'm better on console. I've been trying to get good on PC, but
Break through. I see one, eh? Release.
I don't know.
You're mine. Away. Take down their defenses. Be still. Be my guest. Position. Burn away you. Swirl blade. Rip it down. Take this. We're not finished. Double demon back. Don't leave.
But yeah,
Throw them away.
A comfortable win.
I played season 1 through 8 on PlayStation 4. And the KD was like almost 1.0, but wasn't anything special. But now on PC, man. 9 months into it. Oh shit, I forgot. 8. I was still trash. I'm getting better though. Should definitely add me and like I'll catch you later.
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
What could this be?
An opponent like this should be easy. I can carve through walls. Like steel. Take this. I won't show you any mercy. Easy one, eh? Take this. We're not finished.
And ready. This one's mine. Will this help?
Here I go. Captivity.
Eat that on my watch.
Rip it down. Take this.
Do it. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble. Fall back.
Take it.
You're finished. In a bind. Here like this one's all mine.
Bathed in
Locked and
blood.
loaded. Rending you up. Take this. Burn. You're finished.
Do it.
Onward with me.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Could have been worse. Let's see what you've got.
I'll smash you! Come on!
Radiant here. I can handle it. Lunar corrupt. creatures are a real pain in the butt!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Aim
for the weak spot! You're mine!
Mega Ray! Tunnel!
Far enough!
Go down on
No dawn shall break this night! You're finished!
Lightning!
Begin! You're
I
mine!
never miss! Shining out in your dreams!
Catapult!
Go
You're mine!
Back into the fray! Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Lightning Orb! Magnetic in the wind! Air drop water! Light astral
Now you see
energy!
what I can do! Take this!
Flame of
Can't get out of this!
Burning! Shining Supernova! Hear my death in the wind!
Elusive
Sleep now!
Hitting pile
I'll be saving this lightning! Downfall! Force! More resistance! I can handle it!
Take this! So you clamor for my true power?
Only getting started! Waterfall!
Take this! It's wide open! It won't escape me! I'll face you! Still. I'll grind you! You're finished! Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Here I come! It's over!
Where are you going?
It's showtime!
Raging Storm! Ready!
You're mine!
Here!
Hitting pile
Light
line!
astral energy!
It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Not today!
Burning! Not in your dreams!
Strike!
I'll heal you!
Elusive deity! Dragon I'll face you!
Dance in the wind!
Prepare for heal! Denied! Here I come!
More for the stockpile! Into the shadows!
Take this!
Gale Force!
Take this!
More resistance!
You're finished!
Lightning
Power
strike!
blade! Slide! Be still! Catapult! No escape!
Hear me! Flame
Take
of
this!
fury!
Elusive deity!
Anything
I'm ready! Is all mine! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
No? Alright. Get it, y'all.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it.
So... Fuck, I skipped a save. gonna try it. Try the all-star cast.
Well, we've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almadria.
Do it.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something. I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Niez. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Mesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Dance on the wind!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Leave the chargers to me! Catapult!
Wind
Soda!
or steel!
Here I come!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Not on my watch!
No, you're mine!
I'm all stuck lightning condemned!
In a bind? Be gone! You're mine! It's over! Castle! Rise! Everlasting sun!
Healing circle!
It's go time!
Scream!
I'll smash you! Rending you apart! Enough!
Graviton field!
Bloody howling! Take it! Cosmic rupture! Burn in hell!
More where that came from! Lightning condemned! Thunder!
Take it!
Fuck, man, get out of the corner. Come at me, bro.
Hey, that...
It's go time!
Where are you going?
Air pressure! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Confiscated!
On your knees!
Water, hear my call!
Air pressure! Ignite! Take this!
Here I come!
Control devastation! Castle!
Here goes!
Mirage!
I'll
smash you! Double Demon Fang! Hitting pile driver! Shine! Radiant light! Force of
Searing flame!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Mirage! Here I come!
Hear my call!
Suffer in
Here!
Mirage!
I was fine enough. I wasn't! Thunder field! Searing flame! Reload! More where that came from!
I owe you one!
No control! I never miss! Dance in the wind! Mega Ray! Back into the fray!
Catapult! You're mine! Not today! Benediction light.
Glacial spear! Pierce the eagle!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! Ready!
You're mine!
Not on my watch!
You're finished! Armor won't save you! Tornado drive! You're mine! You're finished!
Lightning
Eternal
raging
devastation!
I'm ready!
Denied! Crush!
Illusion! Blah blah blah!
Mirage!
Freeze Lancer!
It's time!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Lightning! Lightning flame of fury! Burning! Photon! Lightning hear my call! Thunderblade!
Here I come! Lunar
I'll
Rondo!
heal you all!
Destruction!
Healing supernova!
Be still! Ignite!
Brimming with hatred.
You're finished!
No
No further! Mirage! You're mine! Take this!
Will this help?
A scream bathed in blood.
Rending you apart! You're back!
Healing circle!
Bloody howling!
I'm not feeling so great.
Lightning thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me... Help! Just was not there! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
Dance
for me! Destruction! Raise our
Here I come!
I'll heal you all!
Ignite!
And
deity!
I couldn't make it in time.
You're finished!
getting started! I still got some fight left in me!
Run you through! I'll slice you right up! Watch it! Shattering? Not now! None!
Ready!
Rotating pile driver! Now you see what I can do!
Not in your dreams!
Dance on the wind!
Here's the powered hurricane!
Eternal devastation! Dance on the wind! Lunar dragon! Do it! Xion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I'll heal you all!
Now or never.
Dragon shout! Regenerate! No further! Let us take to the fray.
They're attacking separately. I can't land a hit on her.
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away. No.
Here.
It's in the sky, it's mine. I never miss.
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
You're mine.
Benediction light.
Fuck.
Annihilation. Mega
Listen
ray.
to it. You're mine.
Radiant. Here's a healing arm. Not in your dreams.
Use too much.
You're mine. I can carve through armor.
Glacial speed. Fierce evil.
You're mine.
Freeze Lancer.
Watch this. Try harder. Not a chance. No escape. Dragon Not today.
Glacial spear. Fierce evil. Freeze Lancer. Here, let me help. First aid.
No further. Listen to it.
Here I go.
Wits about you people.
Will this help?
Tell it hurt. Hey, watch this.
Healing circle.
I can handle it. The winds of judgment blow your way. Fall before impending calamity.
Elusive deity.
Chaotic disaster.
Take this.
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arms aren't so special. And now, you're mine!
Further. You'll pay for that.
I'll heal you all!
Nice one. From beyond. Imbue
Healing
this
circle.
vanquish not my finest.
Just try.
Not done yet.
By the power of water! I'm all stocked up! A night! Mega Red! I was overconfident.
I owe you one.
This one. Worth a shot.
There.
Searing flame! Reload!
Take
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Here must go! Wind astral energy! Lightning attack! Thunder!
You're finished.
Ready! Radiant circle! I'm all stocked
Far
up!
enough.
Take this.
Annihilation!
Ignite.
Thunder field!
You're mine.
Raging Cascade!
Shy to come
Anything
over.
in armor is
Here,
all
let me help.
Dazzle.
It's over! Full force! Searing flame! Reload!
My guard down.
Listen, stay away from my friends.
Shine!
Radiant light.
See what I can do!
Regeneration.
Regenerate!
Raging Cascade!
Don't suffer in silence!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. From beyond, imbue this. From beyond.
Okay.
A new leaf.
Can't move. Ride from
I'm still got the right left. Annihilation! Mega Ray! Gemini Lancer! Dance in the wind! I'll bring you back from death.
no dawn shall
I'll bring
break
you
this
back from
night.
death. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Eagle Ray!
Precipitation!
Not done
Raging
yet.
Cascade!
Benediction.
This one's mine! Waterfall!
Can't get out of this!
Here, let me help.
Take it!
Try harder!
From beyond, imbue this vanquish.
Here I come!
Lion run. Distinct shot.
This one's all mine! Ignite!
From beyond, imbue
Luna
this.
Rondo!
No further.
I'll bring
I'm
you
not
back
done.
from death's abyss.
Thanks!
Turn to resuscitation! I've still got
Take
power.
this.
I'll heal you all! Hurt! You're bruised all over.
No.
Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know. Sorry. Flame of fury!
Ride
Burning
for me.
strike!
You
will suffer! I'll bring you back from death. Resuscitation! Radiant
Not
Spear!
done yet!
Behold my true.
This should do it!
For Master Core! Not while I'm around, she isn't!
Here I come! You're mine!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Ridwell!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me! Primed and ready!
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now! Not in your dreams! Shining Supernova! Lightning! Leveling! Waterfall! Sleep now!
Mirage! It's over!
Resuscitation!
It's on! Not
The
today!
waters have creeped up my
Here I come!
Radiant
Try harder!
Reload!
Can you take it?
Raging storm!
Scream.
Light and lightning!
You are bloody power.
Annihilation! Not in your dreams!
Tempest.
There! One more!
Take this!
Wind
Get
Annihilation!
catapult! Dazzle!
Back into the fray!
Mirage!
The winds of judgment blow your way. Fall
Raging
before
Cascade.
impending calamity.
Sleep now!
Chaotic disaster.
Be still!
Lightning orb! War without
Here I come! My turn!
I can't do anything!
This isn't looking good!
You will suffer.
No!
Try and
Can't
run.
end here!
I shall be the sovereign.
Okay. So that's good. This episode's almost coming on 3 hours. Going on 3 hours, and got to where I need to, and I have to go back and up a little. I had to use way too many items. Across the matches. I feel like I could fight enough people. Hours. Good. Now.